Hey guys, welcome back to my garden. Today I can't barely even see because it is almost noon, but I'm going to be planting some bare root strawberry plants. So over the fall into the winter, I planted, I don't know, like 30 strawberry plants. Most of them were bare root, and I would say most of them are successful fruit bearing plants now. Then I had to wait for a couple varieties to come in the spring. So I ordered these Whopper strawberries from Gurney Seeds, and they came. I planted them just like I planted in the fall, winter. I don't know what you'd say. I guess it was the fall. And they fried. I don't know if I either watered them too much because I was expecting it to be hotter and the soil was drying out pretty quickly, or if they just did dry out too fast. So I'm going to try something a little different now. I bought the same exact variety. These are Whopper strawberries. They come bare root, just like this. So they have the crown here and the roots, which are bare, and then the top, which already has a little bit of growth on it. And what you do is you plant them like up to there. So the crown and the roots, or the crown and the stem, the start of the new plant, are out of the soil. You don't want to cover the crown at all. And the roots are down in the soil. I'm going to plant these in two big 1-gallon pots. I think I have 10 plants. I'm going to try to do 5 in each one. I'm just going to get them rooted in, and then I'm going to put them in a partially shade area so I can get the roots going. I don't know if you can tell, but these do have some white roots already growing, which is a good sign. So I'm going to plant them and hope for the best. So I have them soaking in this little bowl of water, just the root part, not the crown, for about 20-30 minutes, just to rehydrate everything. And so all I'm going to do is dig a little hole to accommodate the roots, put the soil, pinch the plant, put the soil around the roots, and then tamp it down. It's really not hard. I don't really know why I failed at this this last time. This is a pretty big one. You can see some old stems and stuff. You can just leave that. I wouldn't worry about taking it off because you might damage the plant. So just dig a hole. I might use 3 pots for these. Pinch it so it doesn't fall down deeper in the hole than you want it. And then pack the soil around the roots. So it's really that easy. So I'm just going to do the rest of these like so. I think I'm only going to do 3 per pot. I have enough potting soil. That way when I take these apart, I'm not disrupting the roots so bad. These actually do have a really nice root system on them already. So you want to pack it down but not too tight. And then it just looks like that. It's really not that hard. So I'm going to do the other pot and then I will come back and show you the end. Okay, so I'm all done with these now. One pot has 4, the rest have 3. Let me just show you so you'll see that there's dirt on it now, but it's covered up to the root. The crowns are exposed on these. It's kind of hard to tell in the video, but you just want to make sure that the crown is not covered. It would be more desirable to cover a tiny bit less of the roots than any of the crown, because you do not want the crown to rot. And I think that might have been part of my problem on some of it. It's a learning curve. This soil is super moist right now. I'm not going to water these in. I am going to move them to a shady spot. Like I said, let them root in for a few days. It's like the same as hardening anything else off. These were dormant, and I don't want to put them right out in the full blazing Florida sun because that's just going to stress them out, and I think that's what happened with the other ones. So as soon as they get some growth on them, some good roots, I will transplant half of them into the ground. I want to use like a ground cover, and then the other half I'm gonna put in my strawberry tower. So that is all I'm doing today. So stay tuned for updates on these strawberries, whether I successfully grow them or whether I fail. I will let you know. Thanks for watching. Bye.